How's it going today, guys? Today we got some news for you. There will be no live stream today because there's just not a ton of news, and I do have this video, but it's not a big story. Unless you think it is. I mean, it might be big for some of you. I don't really care. In my opinion, this site should be banned because of all the practices from the company. But we'll get into that in just a moment. If you want to support what I do, like, share the video, obviously subscribe, follow, wherever you're watching from, YouTube or Rumble. But let's go ahead and start talking about it. So, did you know that this adult website, I can't say it because I also post to YouTube. Sorry, Rumble users. YouTube doesn't like the word at all. So the adult site highlighted here by my cursor is apparently, evidently, owned by a Canadian company. So there are now talks about no high-up officials have made any statements regarding this, but the adult website is owned by a private company, so I don't know exactly how they would ban it. That would be interesting. But apparently it is owned by Ethical Capital Partners, and they're located in Montreal, Quebec, Canada, as well as Ottawa, Canada. So they are owned by Canadians. But in my opinion, and apparently the consensus on X by people in the United States as well, yeah, ban it. The practices of this adult website, they don't verify age properly, so we have children accessing this content. They also have been known to have human trafficking victims posted on there, revenge, videos of people, just like they get, videos of other people and then they post them without their permission. There's all kinds of things that happen on this adult website that is completely unethical, even besides the point that I think that this site is just bad in general for our society. It also has many illegal and unethical practices on there that they have tried to crack down on, but not really. I mean, they're even pulling out of states that are now forcing them to verify ages. So screw it, ban it. That's perfectly fine by me. But no actual Canadian officials have stated that they would. So we'll see where it goes. But where does this come from? So we have this from the New York Post. Canada has nuclear weapon in trade war. Ban highlighted word in the United States. Canada. Some Canucks are proposing the most drastic measure yet in the trade war with Uncle Sam, blocking U.S. access to Canadian-owned adult website. The idea is the brainchild of funny man Matthew Polzitsky, who posted a now viral Instagram video suggesting the X-rated offensive, calling it Canada's nuclear weapon. The adult website is the most visited in the U.S. with more than 3 million views a month. If Canada could ban the adult website in the States, we win the trade war. That's it. There is no trade war. The Toronto stand-up comedian told the Post. A petition has now since been launched, urging Canadian authorities to block access as a peaceful yet powerful response to the trade dispute. It's not yet risen to the occasion, generating a few dozen signatures so far, but Toronto's Mark Olimpo said Canadians expect that to change since his countrymen are fired up about the trade war. Let's see. That's all anyone's talking about. New Yorkers, meanwhile, were aghast with the prospect of losing the adult website, whose parent company is Montreal-based entertainment conglomerate ALO. Okay, well, that's not what I had pulled up. Which owns a dozen popular X-rated sites. If they take away access to the adult website, I'm moving out of the United States. One concerned Manhattan user told the Post. Canadians wouldn't do that, would they? Another asked if they were supposed to be nice. I thought they were supposed to be nice. This seems like a joke article from the New York Post, which, I mean, it mostly is. I just thought it was hilarious, and also helps me bring up the point. Yeah, ban it. Ban the site. It is a terrible site. No one should be going there. It has unethical practices. Children access it when they shouldn't be, and just all kinds of things. So many reasons. I know, like, oh, but my free speech. You do not have the free speech to push this kind of content to children and stuff like that. And even besides that, like I mentioned, the trafficking, the revenge videos. It's just bad for society overall. But let's watch the video. I can't say the word. He says the word in the video, the name of the site, but it is what it is. I'll take the hit on that. I just didn't want to say it as many times as I would have had to say it during the article. So let's play this video.
Okay, everybody, the Americans are hitting us with tariffs. We gotta fight back. What do you got? We can shut down every single Tim Hortons they have in the US. Nobody likes Tim's anymore. Tastes like piss. What else? Okay, what about Lululemon? That's Canadian. Okay, now we're talking. Keep going. Alright, here's one. Pornhub. That's Canadian? Yep, Pornhub is Canadian. You're telling me we had a nuke this whole time and no one told me about it? Yeah, we can totally just ban Pornhub in the States and that'll give us an advantage, right? Oh, you don't say! Yeah, that's an advantage! We fucking win! That's it! Mic drop! What else are they gonna do? Knit? Okay.
Then the video just plays on repeat. My opinion on it, again, ban the site. Terrible site, disgusting site. It shouldn't be accessible to anyone anyway. But even besides that, that just kind of goes more to the whole point of the tariffs, right? We have Canadian companies, companies from Mexico, companies from around the world that are taking jobs of American citizens. Ban the site. Go ahead. Maybe someone in America will make a more ethical and proper site where they give jobs to people there. So as much as I hate the what the site is used for, if it gets banned in the United States, maybe someone in the United States will just make another site just like it, and that'll be better for the United States economy in general. So either way, it's a win-win. Either we no longer have these kind of sites in the United States, which won't happen because this isn't the only site, but either this just we get rid of this one, or someone makes another one in the United States. Either way, it's a win-win. So yeah, go ahead and do it. Ban it, just please. And then of course we see it's now trending on X, and you have people memeing it as well. Your terms are acceptable. Yes, please block the child abuse, rape, and trafficking crime scene. Nothing would be more welcomed by Americans than the victims of the adult site. Indeed, a nuclear weapon of mass destruction. Shut it down. And then they said hashtag trafficking hub. Banning blank is now a part of the national conversation. By the time I have grandchildren, it will be completely banned in the United States. May it be so in the name of Jesus. Yeah, I think it's bad for people's brains. I think it's bad for society. I'm fine with it being banned. Honestly, just ban it. Canada has nuclear weapon and trade war. If they please do it. If you hate censorship, this would make the USA. Even if you hate censorship, this would make the United States a better country. Yeah, I'm not a fan of censorship. I'm a free speech absolutist. But when it comes to children and crimes, yeah, just based off that. And besides the fact that they post adult content, all the illegal stuff just makes me want to ban it anyway. It should have been banned a long time ago. Should be shut down anyway. Yep. I like the pun there. What jerk-offs? Canada fights trade war banning adult website. A petition has since been launched urging Canadian authorities to block the adult website as a peaceful yet powerful response to the trade dispute. It's not yet risen to the occasion, generating a few dozen signatures so far. So, yeah, I mean, that's about it. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. I know there's a lot of people that love their adult websites, but you don't need it. You don't need adult websites. Go find yourself a girlfriend. Go find yourself a boyfriend. It's mostly guys that watch this stuff. But go find someone to enjoy your time with. You don't need to be looking at fake people on the internet. And plus, do you really want to take the chances that the person you're watching is there unwillingly? Or is underage and they just look a little bit older? Like, why do you want to take that risk anyway? Why do you want to take that risk? So, yeah, let me know what you think down in the comments below. It's mostly a joke as of right now, but if it rises to the occasion where politicians start talking about it, I'm going to start pushing for it. I mean, there was one tweet I saw that we didn't pull up, but it even said, please help us push Canada in the direction of making this a reality. Do whatever Canada wants us to do in order to make this real. Please. I'm all for it. But anyway, thank you guys, and cue the outro. As always, thank you guys so much for tuning into the video today. I greatly appreciate it. If you want to support me and support what I do, make sure you hit that like button, thumbs up, whatever you're watching from. If you are watching me from YouTube, go over to Rumble. If you're watching me from Rumble, go over to YouTube. Up to you. Always appreciate the extra follow. You could also follow me on X at Tyler Today News or at Tyler Rittenhour, which is my full name. Tyler Today News, YouTube, Tyler Today News, Rumble, or if you want to go ahead and watch me over on Twitch for when I stream. I also stream at 1:30 Pacific Standard Time, but I do stream from all three platforms. I just stream on Twitch as well, just to, have my name out there on Twitch as well. But as always, thank you guys for tuning in. Peace out.